Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Devin from Naughty Boy Racing. Today we're going to be reassembling the 600 and taking a look at what we got to do next. Stay tuned, guys. I already got the front axle all stripped out. Had everything taken apart. If you look down here, I got the hub, the kingpin, all the bearings chilling out. And front axle's here. We'll go up here and grab the spindles. I took them inside, went ahead, washed them out really good. Got them all cleaned up, looking pretty. They're still looking pretty decent now that they're about 12, 13 races old on these guys. They're still looking pretty decent. I go ahead, put them back together, slap them back on the car. The metal bushings inside are looking good. Snouts look good. They just show the normal wear marks on them. Nothing crazy, no cracks, nothing I could see. Go ahead and put them back on the front axle. Front axle looks pretty good also. Still straight. Didn't really get into too many wheel banging incidents up front. So axle's nice and straight. Gonna go ahead and clean out the ends on each side. Make sure they're good and smooth for the kingpins. And we're going to take our radius rods today and make sure they're still all nice and free. Lube up the eyelets on each end because all those ends are only 10 races old. So most of everything's still in really good shape. I tried greasing them after every race or oiling them or whatever, keeping them free, and for the most part they turned out pretty good. Alright, first things first, we gotta add some Loctite to these bad boys. I always add Loctite to just about every bolt on the car. Just a little bit goes a long ways. Just so there's no backing off. These cars are under a lot of vibration and a lot of force. So it's good just to make sure none of the threads come loose. As always, just want to give a shout out to everybody who helps me out on the car. Motion Pro Industries, Kendra's Photography, Red Bull Radio, Chad's Injector Flow Cleaning, PC Graphics. We appreciate you guys. Dave Carpenter, hope you're enjoying your retirement, buddy. Hope all is going well. Haven't been posting too many updates lately. I've been really busy. I finished up school December 20th, and I've been working on some projects we can't really talk about on camera yet. I gotta wait for some paperwork to come back and handle all the legal sides of that stuff. A couple people know who watch my videos, so if you know, you know. It's one of them things. Both those guys are snugged up, looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the front axle and get it up here, so that way we can go through and clean that. Also, shout out to these camo sweatpants. I forgot I even own the things, but they are the warmest pair of sweatpants that you will ever come across. I swear, these things are way freaking warmer than anything else out there. I don't know if they're thermal or what, but they're nice. I'm gonna stop talking about sweatpants here. Alright, I have to show you guys this. It's gonna be really hard to see, but this is the one I just cleaned. And I don't know if I'll be able to get it on camera, but it's really nice in there. Looks really good, no scratches or bad grooves or anything like that. Nice and clean. And then there's the dirty one, which the camera doesn't do it justice, but this one up here that is way cleaner. And all I did for this, just some brake clean right in here, take my dirty rag and just keep working it end to end to end to end. It's light, you won't get any scratches in there like using a green Scotch pad or anything. And then once I get most of the gunk out, I just take this through like you're cleaning a rifle or a shotgun, and just all the way through, just like that, and they're coming out mint. Alright, so not on video, went ahead and got the steering box all ready to go. That was kind of a pain in the butt, but it's nice, all fresh, moves really smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and Loctite these guys and plop them in there so we can attach our steering box, and then we'll set the whole assembly on the car. And a chili bowl, of course, going on right now. So far, I think the winners were McIntosh, Larson, Abreu, and Bell were the winners so far. And then Bell won the Rice of Champions or whatever that one's called. So, as usual, the normal guys who are usually competing for the win in the Chili Bowl. One of our micro drivers that ran a tour race last year, Kevin Woody, he's down there running right now too. So that's pretty dope. I think he said in his post he's probably going to be starting in the G-Man somewhere. But pretty cool of him to be representing New York down there. I know he's really big into the wingless stuff and the midgets, so that's pretty dope. Set this camera down. I knew I got it out that way. I just had to figure out how. Next time, we'll just bend over and put that in there. Alright. Ooh, that don't sound good. Alright, boys, so boys and girls, got the axle back in there, got it connected up top, went ahead and got the first radius rod all ready to go, mounted back in there, got the balls moving super free. I just gotta lube that side up and go ahead and take the rest of these off. Basically just clean them with some brake clean and then just rub just a dab of lube on there just to keep them free and lubed up and moving good. Alright, so hopefully you'll be out of the picture enough to see it, but enough to where brake clean. Spray just a dab of lube. Kind of run that in by hand. Take the excess off. Nice thing about the chain lube is it doesn't attract. Oh yeah, it's super smooth now. The chain lube doesn't attract much dirt at all. It's a lot better than running grease. It's thinner. And it won't get much buildup or crud in there like grease will attract. So just rub that in there a little bit. Clean off the excess. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, boys. Hey, what's up, guys? It is a few days later. We're back out here in the trailer. Got the front end all squared away. Pedals are all good to go. Now we're taking apart the rear end. I'm going to go ahead and get my torsion arms and bars out. And then we'll go from there. After I get them out, we're going to start getting everything else torn apart. Get the brake caliper off. Get the wishbone or the Jacob's ladder out. And mark my spacers so I know where to put them back at. Get the axle out. Take my bearings out of my carriers because we're going to get new bearings in there. And just go from there. See what else it has in store for us for today. But the first mission is getting these bars out. And then we got to keep track of everything so we know where to put it back at. Only thing I have left for the front end is I just got to get new wheel hubs for it. I'm going to get the Kaiser 4-spoke, a little lighter. And then ours took a little bit of damage last season. Get that guy out of there. So let me know how your guys' winter projects are going down in the comments below. I know some of the big sprints are already getting back to racing. I'm just now getting about halfway to a torn down car and everything else. So A little bit behind the big boys, but that's why we're in the small ranks, right? Okay, and just like that, that arm's off, and that stop is off. We'll get our other wrench here. Pop around the other side. Alright, this is the one bad thing about this hyper design with this other piece right here. When running the end stops on the torsion bars, it can be a serious pain in the butt to actually get that out. You have to take that arm off over there, and you gotta reach around over here and actually give that dude a little tug so that they can fall out of there. It can be a pain in the butt at times, depending on where you're at on the car and what you're working on. But for right now, with one hand, it worked out okay.